All right, anyway, here we go. So we got Skarner, we got Tristana, Nidalee banned away from Croco, LeBlanc banned. What else do we think is ban worthy? I mean, some teams have been banning Corki. Some teams are banning things like the Karthus, but to be fair, we've not really seen that much Karthus. I can imagine Croco playing Karthus. I can't really imagine Hacker playing Karthus. I like the Tristana ban, though. I think Tristana's a really solid ban right now because AP junglers are so good. Yeah, they are going to ban the Karthus. And then... I don't really... I guess you could just ban an AD. You could ban something like the Varus. Or, I mean, I don't really know. Every team seems to have different opinions on what's worthy of a first pick. My first pick, Lilia. I think the deer is broken. Honestly, I think Lilia is kind of overrated right now. There's been quite a few Lilia games where it's like not that crazy. So we get the Corki, Callista up. You could go for like the Talia as well as a second pick potentially. Talia would be good here because it can go mid or jungle. So you have the flex. You're also removing a potential AP jungler. Oh, instead actually just going to go for the mid matchup with the Hui. So pretty strong lanes honestly though. Hui and Callista. Corki could still go bot. We've only seen it mid so far, but it could be a bot laner. Okay, it's not going to be a bot laner. Look at this, all 3 lane carries. How often do you see that? 3 lanes locked in. Well, technically Rumble could be in the jungle, but not likely. It's 14.10, so it's not quite the live patch. Patch 14.10. So Varus locked in. You could... I think you probably just... I was going to say answer top lane, but I guess you just want to priority support. Nautilus is just so fucking good. And also, realistically, getting comfort for Nickit, very good. He's the new guy. Get him something that he can be chill on, you know? Something that he can succeed on as a pick. Is AP Jungle good this patch? Yes, incredibly good. There's been a lot of, like, Nidalee. There's been a lot of Nidalee with, like, very little setup that's winning games anyway. There's been a fair bit of Karthus. There's been Lilia. There's been Maokai. There's been Ivan. Diana as well. So there's been quite a lot of different AP junglers coming through. I'd say there's been more AP junglers than an AD. But I wouldn't be too surprised if we see some, like, something like a Xin Zhao could work for the side of Ultra Prime. They've got an AP mid laner. Yeah, Blackfire Torch helped a lot. Blackfire Torch is just really good. Apparently, Elise, I've not tried playing her, but from what I heard, Elise is like, despite being an AP jungler, she's like the one AP jungler that still sucks. I don't know how true that is. I've not played it, but that's what I heard. Okay, K'Sante ban. K'Sante ban and the TF ban, and Skarner banned, and Jax banned, and Camille banned. What are we playing top lane here, lads? I mean, there's stuff like, you know, Ornn and Sion if they want to go tank in the top side, which we have seen a lot of. Renekton is up, which is a Qingtian special. He's played a ton of Renekton back when he was playing top lane for top esports. There we go. So they do go Xin Zhao in the end. Yes, more Leona. Yes. I want this every game. I fucking love Leona. I think she's, based on what we've seen too, she seems really strong right now. And then you have to blind top lane. I mean, Ala could just go Renekton here if he wants to. Oh, wait, no. Sorry, what am I talking about? We've got Rumble. We're going jungle. I mean, you could go... I don't really know jungle matchups well enough. I thought it was maybe going to be an AP jungler, but I guess Viego's fine. Got a lot of burst damage. Good for getting the resets. Leona locks him up. Burst, burst, reset. Equalizer across everyone. Pretty simple stuff. This is what I'm fucking talking about here, lads. Qingtian comes back into the LPL. Wants to prove himself. Go on, slam the fucking Darius. Let's fucking go, lad. All right, Qingtian. Big respect. Big respect. Wait. Qingtian, I feel like he had a mixed bag when he was playing on top esports, but he did have some big fucking carry performances. He's played Darius 4 times before. He's won 3 of those games. Oh, I'm so hyped for this. I'm so ready for Qingtian's Darius. Right. I'm voting Ultra Prime because they got Darius. Let's go, Qingtian. Ignite versus Ignite top. Yeah, maybe. I doubt it though. It'll be Ghost Flash. Darius, typically, if you want to go aggressive, you go Ghost rather than Ignite. Let's see. It's all going to be about whether or not he can close that gap. But look, I'm down to clown. I'm down to find out. What am I doing? This one. Okay. This feels pretty aggressive across the board, doesn't it? We've got 2 pretty aggressive bot lanes. We've got a Corki in the mid lane. We've got 2 carry jungles. And we've got Darius versus Rumble top. Like, this is going to be a fucking good one. Big expectations for AL after I gassed him up. Bro, I've got big expectations of AL as well. I really hope that they can show up. Okay. Who won draft? I'm sort of leaning towards the side of AL based on the fact that you've got really strong laners. Oh god, I shouldn't have said it out loud. You know, I feel like Ultra Prime's draft is really good in the level 1. Yeah. I feel like their lanes are really strong. Assuming Allah, like, I trust Allah to keep this Qingtian Darius at arm's length. Also, like you said in chat, neither top lane are running TP. It's going to be the Ghost for Qingtian. Obviously, you don't typically run Ignite, although this quality is not great, is it? That's better. Yeah, I feel like Corki is just so insanely good mid at getting early presence, as is Lethality Varus. You're so good at just one-shotting the minion waves, even early on. So I feel like Croco has a lot of space in this early game. And I think it could come a lot down to who gets these early objectives. I feel like both compositions are pretty snowbally. Like, realistically, neither team is, like, looking to scale for later. Like, this is a Lethality Kalista versus a Lethality Varus. The only real scaling pick in the whole game is, like, arguably Yukai on the Hui, right? But it's not like the rest of the composition is wanting to scale. I mean, obviously, these compositions can function later on, but this is going to be, I think, decided a lot sooner than that. Allah! Flash is up for both of them. I like that Allah holds the flash, though. Look where the wave is. Qingtian is screwed, man. He doesn't have TP, and the wave is completely frozen, with Croco on the top side of the map as well. Qingtian is going to fall so far behind in CS here. It's actually insane. He's going to lose at least a full wave. Maybe more than that, honestly. I'm just going to turn it up slightly. Look at the wave, though, man. Look at it. Alice just absolutely chilling. Hacker knows that he's got to get up here and help crash this wave. Like, that is... I'm pretty sure 2 waves were just denied by Ala there. Oh, well played by Ala. Just staying just close enough. Okay. The freeze is broken, though. Ala had to clear it. Man, the spacing from Ala. I'm not sure Qingtian has hit a single Q yet. Oh, he even finds a little harpoon through the gap. Look at him! Look at him! Ala's destroying the man! Qingtian can't do anything. Flash is up for Ala. Oh my god! Qingtian just got annihilated. Ala just absolutely bodied the man. What is that? Look at the CS lead. Look at the fucking CS lead. He's on double his CS, man. Ala just spaced the shit out of him. Qingtian didn't hit an ability. Ala didn't even have to flash. What the fuck? Holy shit. Bro, Ala's in form. Ala is in form. That was so gorgeous. Honestly, I just want to see the replay now. I don't care about what's happening mid. I don't care about what's happening bot. I don't care about the dragon that everyone's pinging. Show me a replay of that solo kill. Just take me back to top lane. I don't care about the rest of the map. Look at this. Look at this. Half of Qingtian's health gone again. Ala just absolutely fucking immaculate. Get out of this top lane. Yeah, you can't pull shit, bro. Ah, oh, Ala. My fucking goat. He's not my goat, but I just enjoy saying that phrase. Oh my god, he has to reset. He doesn't have TP. Oh god. I can confirm that this is in fact not negative gaming. This is a normal Summoner's Rift experience, guys. Okay, Croco's coming mid. Shanks with the all-in. Oh my god. I feel like, honestly, as Corki... Oh, I guess you don't know where their whole team is. Croco, maybe? I don't know if it's worth, like, flashing for a smite here. Kale misses the Zenith Blade. Or 21! I think there was an auto that took it. Oh, God, it's an absolute scrap. There's a reset, though. Oh, my God, Croco's going for it! Get in there, lad! Oh? Qingtian finally got an angle. That was with Equalizer up. Alan nearly down to the bleed there. How the hell did Qingtian get an angle when Ala's a level up? This is real men's League of Legends right here. None of that vegan farming stuff. 20 CS lead still for Ala. Qingtian has his ult up, so Ala has to play this really carefully. Oh, I missed the replay. Shit. Oh, he knew. He got a harpoon in the brush. Okay. Reset cancelled from both top laners. Ala pushes it in. Qingtian might die here. Oh boy, no flash for Qingtian. Kale can just walk in. It's really not a lot Qingtian could do there. Leona just locks you up. That's another wave crashed. It's already double CS for Ala. And then he gets a support roam top. He's got 2 kills, 2 stacks on a Dark Seal now. Another wave crashed. No TP for Qingtian, so even more CS lost. Jesus Christ. I mean, grubs are just completely free at this point for AL. So, right. For Ultra Prime, top lane is gone. Top lane's over. We got to look for something somewhere else. We're 20 CS down mid lane. We're even bot, kind of. It's 1 kill for Hope from that previous fight. But bot's theoretically winnable, right? I feel like if I'm Hacker right now, I'm just trying to start a fight in the bot lane or something. Maybe he'll try and bail Jingtian out. I just feel like Allah's too good, though. He doesn't have flash right now. Maybe there's an angle. Oh, he just equalizes. He's just like, yeah, you can't go anywhere. Big slow. Croco comes in. Allah just lets him finish off the kill as well. I'm pretty sure Croco only got 200 gold for that. That's hilarious. They're already so far behind. Interesting reset from Hope. He's just going to miss a whole wave there. Was he really chunked? Seems like a strange time to reset when there's a wave literally just pushing in. Well, I'm going to be honest, lads. This one's feeling kind of over. It's 2,500 gold lead at 10 minutes. And really, it's not like there's that much has even happened, but every lane is ahead. Jungle has 2 kills on Viego. He's already got his Kraken Slayer. And I feel like this comp is pretty good at snowballing too. I'm just so glad Allah is having such a good first game. Oh my god. What is that? Bro, Qingtian's playing like me in the top lane. Just perma reset. He's still less than half CS. Allah might get a Flame Horizon. This is legit a Flame Horizon angle. Like, and not the kind of lane swap bullshit one. Like, this is like a legit Flame Horizon angle for Allah. It's only 50 CS. He's got to keep doing this to the same extent, but I feel like Allah will come group with his team, so I don't think we'll actually see a Flame Horizon. You don't really get the extended laning phases like we used to, but Allah's just waiting for him. Oh, the spacing! The spacing, man! Allah doesn't take damage! Oh my god. The spacing is... I don't think Qingtian's hit a single Q. It's actually ridiculous. 100 to 46 CS. Oh my god. Okay, Allah had to flash. But Qingtian's just dead, right? Allah? He doesn't have flash. Okay, Qingtian gets away. Oh. Oh boy. AD carry's not here. Or maybe it just doesn't matter. Okay, it doesn't matter. Oh, he got CC'd though. Couldn't get the reset. Okay, they can't get any more. 1 for 1. Honestly, you take that as Ultra Prime. It's a shame Doggo died because it means he misses the CS. But honestly, you got the shutdown on Croco. I'm pretty sure there was a bounty there. So I think you pretty much just take that as Ultra Prime. 3,000 gold lead. A lot of that is on Allah. Look, he's over 2,000 ahead currently. You might get reported for the straight public of the top lane. Yeah. I don't know. This is not appropriate footage for live content. Yeah, I feel like I need to screenshot this top diff. Oh no, 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 no. Sorry guys. I don't know if that actually ruined things for you or not. Did that freeze for you guys when I went for the screenshot? It actually finishes the tower as well. Sorry, 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 sorry. Terrible timing as they went for a dive. I'm a bad streamer. I apologize. I apologize, team. By the way, we're going to be doing loads of streams over the next few months. There's going to be plenty of LPL streams. I'm going to try and do some non-LPL streams as well. Maybe like watching pro solo queue and things like this. What would you guys like in terms of emotes and stuff? I'm going to try and update my emote. So on Twitch, if you subscribe right now, there's a selection of emotes there. A lot of them are Suning emotes. For anyone that's a bit old school in LPL, from back when Suning existed. The pre-Weibo days. Thanks. Delicious coffee. But yeah, what kind of emotes would you guys like? I think we maybe need to do a Nani based emote. Right now, I guess that's what we do, right? We see what the vibes are on the co-stream, and we make emotes appropriately to that. Did you hear about the team that got disqualified? Well, yeah, I don't know. What was the context of that team getting disqualified? I saw that headline. I didn't actually read the article. Oh my god, he just slams Equalizer on cooldown. Do an LCK stream? I would need permission to co-stream LCK. I could watch LCK VODs though. If there's a good series, I could watch that on stream. But I couldn't do Can we have a goat emote? Absolutely. We can make that happen. Hang on. I've got some post-it notes here. I'm going to write some ideas down. There was a question there that I missed. Are you going to be streaming on days other than just when there's no LPL English? So, I'm not going to co-stream LPL on official broadcast days. I intend on doing some streams that aren't just co-streaming LPL. But I don't exactly know what that's going to look like yet. Depends what you guys are interested in watching too. Because like I'm playing Elden Ring at the minute. I could stream that. But I don't know how much anyone cares about me playing Elden Ring. But yeah, I'm not going to be co-streaming on the official broadcast days. I'm here for it, emote. Good idea, actually. So, goat. I'm here for... Oh, hacker's fucked. I'm just like not even... I'm not even watching this game anymore. It feels so fucking over. How are we still trading kills every time? Every time they come bot lane, they trade kills. Hacker for Kale, honestly, you take that trade anyway. Hope gets a tier 2 in the mid lane. Shanks can push in. I don't think they can finish the tower, though. I mean, everyone's resaying. Ching Tien getting a tower. Let's go. And he's on more than half of Alice CS. Honestly, this is kind of a masterclass from Ching Tien. Maybe we do like a official Nani fan club emote. So when you guys are in other co-streams and Nani's playing, you can spam like a little face. And like, it could be two emotes, right? One of Nani's face and one that says like, Nani Enjoyer or something. Yeah, Nani Enjoyer is a good one, stuff. What?
边线的一个掩护在中期啊，往往是打野来做的。但是你会发现 A 瑶很多的时候，他们是由辅助来去掩护这条带线的边线。就是黑客可能要自己找些机会，他可能不能。
I like that. I like that.
不要这种最为稳妥、最为保守的工作。对，而且。
One thing I will say, Qingtian is fucking massively behind. He's 2 levels down. He is still fucking Darius. Do the whip, do the nady. Faker morphs into Nady. Yeah, it's like a Scooby-Doo one. It's like the mask is pulled off and it's Faker. I don't know if I have the technical capability to make animated emotes. Oh boy. Kale's gone real fucking deep here. I don't know about... How is Kale still just alive? So Ultra Prime just don't do damage, I guess? Can we get some Atlas emotes? How do you mean? Isn't it like the LCK caster? I'll leave that to him. I feel, yeah, I don't know. I have no idea how Kale survives this. Like, surely everyone is just hitting Kale. He was like in amongst 5 people. I guess maybe Urukai and Doggo were like trying to hit long range damage on the rest of the team or something. Like not wanting to use. I don't know. LPL time? That's a good one, yeah. Qingtian. Do you want just the words LPL time, or do you want like a clock with just LPLs on it? Like I did that fucking Clement emote years ago. I mean, the Paris is gone. This is such a stomp. It's actually unreal, man. No, Nicket, survive, survive. I'm just saying, rookie support, flawless KDA in fucking Elo hell. Nicket in Elo hell right now, guys. Look at the fucking lead in top lane. 4,000 gold lead individually. Imagine being 4K up in a professional game. Fucking hell. This is just brutal. Absolutely fucking brutal. I thought Qingtian was the chosen one. I might just at Kelsey on Twitter with a question mark. Oh no. I mean, the funny thing is, this composition just has so much fucking damage that and so much long range lockdown. The second you step out of position when they're ahead, you're just dead instantly. Like Kale just ults you, the Varus ult comes in, equalizer over it. Hacker, even with his ult, can't survive because Ala does melee damage. Like, Jesus Christ, they're in full retreat in their base. They're just going to end. Just end the game. Yeah, Shanks has TP. He's just going to TP onto a minion. Survive, Nicket. Survive. Preserve the KDA. Oh, Qingtian? Okay, Qingtian's gone. Your guy's gone. What the fuck? Where did they go? GG, boys. Close one. Close one to start us off. Fucking hell. Draft number 2. Luckily, one thing I will say for Ultra Prime coming into this one, Darius is now unpickable for Qingtian. So they're in a much better spot coming into this draft. There's no risk of Qingtian having Darius for the game, so I'd say their odds of winning have gone up dramatically. Nidalee, Kalista, Lucian, Scardo, Corki. I mean, you could ban... They banned Karthus in the first game. I don't know if they're still nervous about the Karthus, potentially, for Hacker. TF. So I guess Ala's going Cassante this game. I think Tristana's fine. First pick. Very strong. Hope could go Kalista here. Oh, no. Kalista's banned. Sorry. I mean, you could just go Varus again. Oh, they want to go for the Karthus. Obviously, AL and Scrims have been seeing a lot of Karthus because they banned it in the first game. And they go Jace mid. Let's go. Okay. Karthus. Oh, you called it, chat. What the hell? Are you watching another feed that's faster than this one or something? Dude. This is the kind of rotation where, for AL, I don't know how strong this is, but they obviously think it's really strong. We've not really seen enough of it to know if this is turbo strong, but it feels like it could be, you know? So we get the Varus. I wouldn't be too surprised to see a jungler locked in here, because AL get to kind of trim the matchups a little bit for Karthus if you don't lock in now. Something aggressive early would be good, but I'm just going to go support. And a Jax. We're just blinding top lane Jax for Ala. Dude, I fucking love this draft for AL. Like, it feels a little risky, a little almost disrespectful, but they're just like, you know what? We've got really powerful picks. They haven't been counterpicked yet. I mean, obviously the Jace knows its matchup, but like, they didn't counterpick the jungle. And now we just slam top. We can remove any matchups that could be a problem. I guess they're obviously just confident that Karthus can take whatever. They haven't banned any junglers. Obviously the Nidalee was banned by Ultra Prime. I think this is going to be another top lane ban. I think AL are going to ban like Rumble or something here. Although I don't know. Maybe Jax wants to play Rumble. Get all in angles. Sejuani. Hacker's big thinking face there. So you've banned the Senna. What else are you banning? Kallista's gone. Lucian's gone. I mean, at this point, you've got a good matchup. I'd say just... Well, I guess you don't really have another lane to ban. Yeah, just go Dash. I mean, the thing is, they can still just go like Varus Nautilus. Oh, sorry, Varus is on the other side. You still go Nautilus anyway. I don't hate the Ziggs, actually. Like, you're obviously going to play towards this Jax. Like, Karthus with 2 AD solo laners, I feel like is in a pretty cushy spot. I don't mind the Ziggs angle. Go Ezreal. Dude, Ezreal looked really good when Light played it the other day, but he had the perfect draft for playing Ezreal. Run it back, Darius, round 2. Unfortunately, this is disallowed by the format. Well, unfortunately for us as viewers, fortunately for Ultra Prime. Gragas. So, Qingtian just going full safety in the top side. Boring. Gragas is such a boring laner, honestly. I think I prefer the Maokai than the Taliyah. Because there's really not a lot of setup for the Taliyah. Whereas Maokai can set up the Tristana and the Varus. I think I prefer this when you've already got like significant damage threats in the Varus and the Tristana. And I assume this is going to be an AP Gragas. You don't really need to go full tank with a Rel and a Maokai. Kai'Sa? Do you know, Kai'Sa crossed my mind. I'm gonna go for it. Yo, I need to change my emote because I actually can't read that when that pops up. I have to go check what it said. It's Juju. I don't know if I said that right or not, but regardless, thank you very much for the resub. I appreciate that. 2 months. Welcome back to the Munch Bunch. Yeah, I like the Kai'Sa. I think there's a reasonable angle for AP Kai'Sa here as well. Like, you've already got Jace that's going to be poking a lot. Like, you just play poke and then Karthus ult if you chunk someone out. Sounds fucking free to me. Easy AL. Easy AL vote. Oh, look at the AL votes colliding in. 80% of the vote. I just don't remember to resub. Oh, you're all good. Okay. Oh, God, I've got a feeling this is going to be as one-sided as the last one. At least. Look, this man knows which skins are worth the money. Do you know how many Hillbilly Gragases you can buy for the price of the Faker signature Ahri? It's like 110,000 or something crazy. We've got an absolute gamer on our hands with the Hillbilly Gragas. About to witness a Karthus Masterclass live. Yeah, I think you might just be right. What happened to Ashin? So Ashin is the producer of LPL now. Ashin runs the live broadcast for LPL English. So he is still doing LPL, but I believe his goal is to stop casting in general. I think it's possible he does some more casting, just in terms of... Oh, I'm on the wrong scene. Like, if he needs to fill in or something like this. But I believe his goal is to be a full-time producer now. Instead of casting, which is fair enough. So, really nice deep vision early on for AL, which is really important for Karthus, because as Karthus, your first couple of levels can be a bit of a struggle if you get invaded and whatnot. That's one of the reasons I think they banned Sejuani, because Sejuani is surprisingly good at invading and 1v1ing. Ala, despite being in the lane swap, is just going to face check the brush. Gets away with it, but... Oh, Qingtian's here too. He's going to have to flash. Okay, he didn't flash. He should have flashed way sooner there. He also should have played way less disrespectfully there. Does he actually get this off? Okay, managed to get the reset off. So, Kale is moving down. Currently, Hope is just solo laning top. Croco has split the map. You can see the deep wards that came through. And now, look at this. His extra ward from AL is going to spot if anyone's coming up to match Hope in that lane. Nice trade from Shanks. So, Hope has, like, maximum information to work with. Croco can now go finish his second quadrant. Haka has to go for the invade at this point. I like Haka maybe needed to start on this quadrant, really. Like, knowing that he had his top laner there and everything. Look at this. Croco gets to move over and go for Wolves. Haka kind of misses out big time here. Kale is here to help as well. Ala just going to try and farm under the tower. But Kale's here to try and defend the Gromp. Croco has Smite, Hacker has Smite. Both level 3. But if Kale can get a hook on Hacker, like, Croco does some serious damage. 1k. It's going to be a Smite off. Okay, Hacker gets it. All in on Kale. Good flash. Doesn't quite get him under the tower. So Nickit gets away. Oh, hang on. Yukai's in trouble. Okay, Shanks just walks up and autos him. Yukai didn't even flash. I guess he would have just got flashed on anyway. Shanks just straight up rinsing the 1v1. Okay, Qingtian, you stop the recall, but at what cost? So now Ala pretty much gets free lane. So Qingtian has TP, so he can reset TP back in. So not too much lost there. The jungle 1v1 continues. Croco still hasn't finished his top side here. He really wants to go for this crab, really wants to protect it. Hacker has his chickens back up at this point, but Kale's moving over, so this should be crab secured for Croco. Qingtian's here, but Smite is up, so... Okay. The crab honestly really helping Croco there. It dashed away from Qingtian. Qingtian was going to try and be sneaky and go for a steal. This has been a weird fucking game. Like, obviously the starting lane swap to help Croco out, but then since then the supports have barely been in lane. It's just been weird roams. Trying to get this Karthus ahead, basically. Trying to get him at least even. I mean... I don't really know what to say about that. That wasn't even really impressive by Shanks. It was just Yukai kind of ran it. Oh no. It's happening again. Oh, Yukai just used his jump. Oh god. What is going on with Yukai? So Ala's got to the point where he's decided to start proxy farming. He's once again almost double the CS in the top side. Karthus currently 1 camp up. He's got... Oh my god, Yukai, what are we doing, lad? What the fuck was that, man? I mean, I don't know. Like, why are you jumping in there? I don't know. I should not speak. If I speak, I am in big trouble. They're just getting so incredibly diffed, but I don't know. It's not like Shanks is just like playing out of his mind. Yukai is just jumping at him with no cooldowns. I don't know, and no health. I don't really understand what the angle is there. Okay, Hope is untouched right here. Kale's gonna go down, but I think he trades for Doggo. Honestly, this is so good for AL. They're more than happy with that. Okay. Feels pretty... Nickit, what are you doing, man? Yeah, okay. It's like you're actually... Oh, God. Oh, God. But you obviously can't hold the wave there. Like, you can literally see Hope. He's obviously going to kill you. Oh, God, the Skittles. Oh, God. Oh, good Lord. This is the worst game I've ever seen. I want to bleach my fucking eyes, man. What is going on? I thought Ultra Prime were going to be bad. But even I am shocked and appalled at what is going on in this game. That is atrocious. I don't know.
而且现在杰斯跟卡莎都2颗头的情况下，
It's going to be a race to the bottom with IG. I feel like IG have shown some potential. I think in the rematch, if Ultra Prime are playing anything like this, I think in the rematch they're going to IG will smash him. IG actually looked pretty decent against Weibo. I mean, you know, within... It was messy. I'm not saying it was clean, but I'm okay with messy. Especially against Ultra Prime, who are also going to be messy.
你看这波啊，卡尔在被踩的，他往回走，然后走到后方勾到了 Doggo。这波卡尔确实是应对的有点好，细。而且这波 Hope 的下路单杀也是刚好卡到。
This part I just.
6级他发现 Nike 硬要卡这波线，然后打了个问号，觉得有点，诶，哥们儿。
Look at that. He waits for Hail of Blades to come up first. He waits for Hail of Blades and then goes for the ult just in case the first auto doesn't kill. Ay, ay, ay.
那现在这个局面对于 UP 来讲，可能需要 Hacker 再去找一找这个有没有什么突破的方向了。
Oh, Hope dodged the engage. Oh my god, he's one shot. That one's fair enough. I wouldn't have expected to die that fast either. He had aftershock, but because he didn't land the knockup, the aftershock didn't proc. So he was nowhere near as tanky as he expected to be. Really good movement from Hope. He was right on the very edge of it. Like that one, I don't think that's not as egregious as the other stuff that's happened this game. That one's just unlucky. Well, it's not unlucky, right? He got outplayed, but I can see the angle. Like he should have been way. It should have been way closer. Oh, he did get aftershock off, and he still died that fast. Jesus Christ! So that's just the power of Karthus and a fed Kai'Sa. Oh my god, he's doing it again. Oh god, they're just being smurfed on. Hope is literally just chilling under the enemy tower, and anyone that comes, he kills. This is disgusting. Croco got his Dark Harvest as well. Hope is so fucking fed, man. He's not going AP, by the way. He looks like Kraken Slayer. Yeah, there you go. Oh, nick it. Just getting one-tapped. HNTN's here. Turnable. Winnable. Shanks is going to get locked up here by the roots. Ala's coming. You got to carry this, Ala. You can't. Okay, big win for Ultra Prime. Huge win for Ultra Prime. I don't know if they finish Ala or not here. They do. I wasn't sure if he was out of range of the E. Honestly, that might have just fucking kept them in the game. Hope was nothing to do with the play, which is pretty huge. Kind of an overstep. This is one of the... We're kind of seeing the value of the Maokai there, right? It's really, really hard to escape once you've committed to a play. I kind of want to go back and look at the setup once again. I guess we don't get two Drakes up. 6 grubs as well for Ultra Prime, by the way. So, honestly, even though Hope is turbo fed and Croco's really ahead as well, it's still not over. It's still theoretically winnable. That's not how the matchup's meant to go. These trades are meant to be pretty Gragas favored. 在面对到凯南跟9统一类的时候，对于贾克斯来说，水银鞋是必出的。是，但这个线不好推了，已经进入到了9统的斩杀线了。看上一波团战的细节。 So Shanks kind of knocked Nickit to safety there. I mean, ultimately, this is just a 4v3. They just didn't respect top prio at all. In fact, I guess it turns into a 5v4. It's essentially a 5v3, really. I think, honestly, AL kind of just getting ahead of themselves there. I think with how one-sided the first game was, and then the fact that Hope is just solo killing people underneath bot tower, like, you can see why they would get carried away and just try and make daft plays. Do they have the damage for this? Oh my god, Kale missed his hook. He's okay. He's okay. Whew. Rocco survives. Just clear the wave. Oh boy. Nice, okay. Both top laners get that. I don't really know if this favors either team. Okay, yeah, it does. It favors Hope. Tier 1 top going down. I imagine the same is going to happen on the bot side. Shanks, I think, should be able to finish that off. There's no plate, so it does it pretty quick. So Hope couldn't finish the tower, obviously. But then Herald goes to Ultra Prime, so honestly, maybe it does favor Ultra Prime. This is really not that one-sided anymore. Hope is really strong, but I don't know, there's so much lockdown and he's so short range. Like, if Hope missteps slightly in these fights, like Rel and Maokai and Gragas will bop him about. Doggo's got a bit of lethality going on. I do think it's still pretty fucking one-sided, don't get me wrong. I think even just on paper at this point, AL are just, even if they were slightly behind, I think I'd still believe they were probably going to win, but... I feel like Hope's mechanics are really on point. I feel like he's shown already that he's clearly practiced on Kai'Sa recently. So... I feel like even with a lot of lockdown on the enemy team, Hope's probably going to be chilling. He's got Cleanse. He's got a Nautilus to sit in front of him. Shanks is great. He's actually dog tier? I don't think Shanks is dog tier. Shanks was like solo killing top LPL mids a couple of splits ago. I'm a big Hope fan. I'm a big Hope believer. I was watching Hope when he was on fucking EDG a million years ago. Oh, good ward hop there. Oh, Gragas is so obnoxious. Oh, JDG, sorry, not EDG. Yeah, you're right. Right. Wait, was that EDG? Because it was Loken on JDG at the time. Yeah, it was on EDG. I second guessed myself. Yeah. Yeah, because Hope was on EDG and then he got replaced by fucking Viper. And then he was on JDG and then he got fucking replaced by Ruler. It's pretty rough. Wait a second. Allah. Okay, flashes. He's out. Is he out? Oh, the laser. This game's getting silly. Okay, that's a TP top though, and Allah survived. kind of nothing.
确实没资源啊，所以这个技能可以进行一下尝试，稍微放一放。
Alright, 2 Drakes for anyone's legend.
然后这两个大招的释放不会影响。
How is there only 1 tower down on either side?
但这段时间小炮已经拿出自己的硕刃了。这2件套的小炮输出还是很够看的，尤其是有硕刃之后，小炮会有个质变，它的 Q 和 E 几乎是可以无限放、无缝衔接的。
Oh dear, my thing's coming loose. This is like wobbly.
开启 Q 技能之后啊，在这个屏幕的左下角 ，Q 技能的读跳还没走完，它的冷却时间就早已结束了。但目前的爆发输出，就是小炮确实还不是特别高。
Yeah.
还需要等。
And then I think iBoy left, right? I think iBoy was on...
硕刃跟无尽可以一起出，这确实是个好消息，可能对于。
I can't remember what team iBoy... He was on like Vici Gaming, right? And it was Hope was the AD carry by himself on ADG, I think, at 2020. Much do you think Korean players are just better gamers than everyone else? I mean, sort of. I don't think that it's... I don't think it's genetic in the way that that comment implies. I think it's cultural. Oh no, you fucked the ult. Oh god. You hate to see it. You really hate to see it. It's a cultural thing, right? Like, playing 18 hours a day of computer games is a real consideration for a career path in South Korea. It's really not pretty much anywhere else. It is to some extent in China, but it's more frowned upon in China because of the way that the government has sort of approached it. But the advantage China has over Korea is just the sheer quantity of people, right? Like, there's like when if you're talking about whole populations, right? You've got to talk about averages, so that the average is going to be higher in Korea, but there's so many people that the outside edges are going to be more exaggerated in China, right? I can't be honest. I'm struggling to visualize the win for Ultra Prime, because I feel like the scaling is pretty saucy on the side of AL as well. Like Blackfire and Malignance finished off by Croco. These ults are going to be disgusting. Oh, that shock blast. Okay, that's ults used by Ultra Prime. That was the Varusol and the Maokai ult for absolutely nothing. Drake's up in a minute, so you expect AL to play for mid prior, try and finish this mid tier 1, and then move over to the Drake in a minute. If anyone on AL wants to reset, they need to do it now, or at least immediately after this tier 1. Oh, pings on Baron. There is a ward. This Baron bait may not be as effective as they were thinking. It's a fucking ward in the pit. I don't know what the hell happened with Yukai this game. What's on Legends Cup? Was that the one with all the streamers and ex-players? I didn't really watch it. It sounded cool, but I was away. So okay, we just pull the trigger. We just go. You can take Drake. Fuck it. I mean, this is a really nice call from AL. Textbook. They lose a Drake and they lose a mid-tier 1. I'm saying absolutely worth. Assuming they get something off of this Baron. But even just flat, like, you gain 1,500 gold, right? So from that perspective, it's better than a mid-tier 1 because you've got the enemy mid tier 1 as well already, so it's not like you've lost out in terms of map control too much. So, Shanks goes bot. We're gonna get some resets going, get organized, and then honestly, you can probably just like 1-3-1. I feel like Jax and Jace are both pretty happy to sit in a signing. 1-3-1's kind of gone out of fashion. They might just, you know, 4-1, 4-3-2. That's kind of the standard these days. I thought Hope was going to reset then. I was going to scream at him. I guess they're just going to try and overload bot. So Hope goes mid, pushes the wave out, and then he'll move down to join in. I like this from Ultra Prime, though. Just send 5 people, try and catch before the play really kicks off. They've got 1 on Ala. Why did Yukai jump away? Okay, Shanks is going to go down 2. Hacker's low, but honestly, really nice from Ultra Prime. Lose the mid tier 2, unfortunately, but they got 2 picks and they've stopped the Baron play. Oh, the flash from Hope is clean. But it's a flash for an E, so it's not that great, really. Oh my god. Let's try. Oh, he's going in! He's a psychopath! No burns! Why are we going in? Even if you get the kill, what does it matter? Hope just gave them a massive shutdown. For what reason? What? So this was really nice from Ultra Prime, to be fair to them. Like, get in there while you know Shanks is bot, you know Hope is mid, so you know that you have numbers advantage. Just force the 5v3. Real value coming out from the Rel and the Maokai here. That you can just brute force a fight. Pretty unfortunate that Hacker gets both of the kills. Then Hope is forced to flash it. It's pretty greedy from Hope to be looking for a fight at all anyway. Like, good reactions on the flash, but ultimately it's like you shouldn't be looking to flash there. Get some damage down, but I don't know. I mean, he nearly killed Doggo, but again, I just don't think that that's even worth it as a trade. Like, even if you get the kill on Doggo, I don't think it fucking matters. So why are we throwing our body in there? Yeah, maybe he thought he could get both. I don't know. He was feeling it, that's for sure. Look, I'm down for Hope being this aggressive and trying to make plays. That one was not it, but like, think about like Jackie-Love and his history, right? He's become one of the very best AD carries in the world, and he did not become that by playing passive and not checking if he can make a big play, you know? Oh my god. We need air support! Orbital laser coming in. Fucking hell. What can you do? Yuakai's just... He's not having a very nice time. Xingtian missed his E. Jesus. They're just getting pure diffed at this point. It's just kind of sad. I can't believe it's 10-11 though, considering how fucking one-sided it started with Hope like solo diving people. Don't like AP Gragas? I mean, I feel like AP Gragas is a lot better than Tank Gragas here. You've got tanks on your team. I mean, Shanks almost solo killed there, honestly. If Yukai doesn't bust a shot, he does just die.
正面现在开始破这样发力了，卡住口子的情况下，还有这个虚空的河道蟹的一个，
但是没有中线，
这一炮。
但这波 UP 表示我有中线，我直接推塔了，我拿中线换龙。
中二塔换一条
Well
品牌的火龙。
I don't know what I'm taking away from this one with it, anyone's legend. Because it's like, on the one hand, with how one-sided game one was and with how the early game went, I can see why they're being so aggressive. But it does feel like they're sort of running it a bit, you know? I feel like... Oh, maybe a pick? Oh, Shanks missed his fucking cue. Okay! Hope just fucking flies in. Kale, what was that hook, my friend? Yeah, I don't know. I'm just getting lost in the sauce. I feel like all of the Ultra Prime plays have just been like, guys, get in this fucking brush right now. If we all get in this brush, somebody's got a face check. Echo?
我感觉现在 UP 的大龙视野压力会很重啊。是。
啊
？A 要接下来就是只要等死哥复活，把视野一排空，等死哥来，直接给啊，不等死哥吗？直接敲。就你也没打野，我也没打野，但是我赢你一手速度。
而且这波这样的 UP 看到中线没人接，应该能意识到。
What the hell just happened?
中路这个位置应该是要站人的，但是对面一个人都没有，直接把大龙抓掉了。
Nothing changed in the setup. I don't understand. It just like suddenly there was an extra input on OBS. I didn't even have OBS open. I'm being fucking haunted, guys. I love this answer on Hacker. I hope just fucking flies in. Sometimes you start echoing for a few seconds, I don't know. Fucking weird. I think I've accidentally had two audio inputs set up on this scene or something. Oh, I don't know. I want AL to be good. This game is not exactly filling me with confidence, but I will say this is not reducing my AL fandom. You know what? The absolute legends are living up to that name. I love that their top laner is ALALE. Alale. Alale.
中路线也在往前走。
两路线稍微到的时间，哦，有一个腐败锁链是空掉了，正面想开啊 ，UP 确实是想开的。
但两路边线还是有压力。
但这两路线进的时间有一定的这个 timing 啊，这个 timing 不知道 UP 能不能抓住。
It's not actually that big of a gold lead, honestly, for 30 minutes. It's like 4,000 gold. Okay, engage on Shanks. They just don't do any damage. Rocco! Bomb! Heal off of the jungle camp. He's alive. He's alive. Oh! What a snipe from Hope for the last tick of the dot. Well, I don't know about you guys, but I've enjoyed this series, regardless of the score. I've had a nice time. Allah survives! He's the greatest of all time! Glorious. Glorious. Oh shit! Fucking interview, what am I doing? I'm trolling.
Oh.
Bro, I'm completely trolling.
Okay. Seems like we are having an other interview.
Allah's the best interviewee.
所以这场比赛对你来说会不会有一些特别的意义？
我觉得这一场比赛能赢下来，对我们5个人来说都是 能更有信心的去迎接接下来的比赛吧。
开门红非常的关键。
What does this victory mean for you guys? This opening win.
你的心态是怎样
Ala
的？
answered this. I think this victory means a lot to all 5 of
心
us.
态就是不要小看任何一个对手，就打好我们自己的。
清醒而且非常的专注。
And the question was the second question was about what is your mindset in the new split? And others like we don't underestimate any opponent and do our best in
太简单了
game.
一点吧，可能对面有点太紧张了。
那波单杀如果给自己打一个分的满分100分的话，你觉得会有多少分？
满分100嘛，80吧。
80分啊，还是有所保留的。
He's talking about
多核的阵容
a solo kill in game 1, and the Liu Hang the interviewer is asking what happened or how did he make that happen, and Allah answered, I think my opponent looks a bit nervous, and I kind of forgot how he described the later part, but that's basically the idea. Is I did my thing and my opponent looked a bit nervous, and now the next question is about Baron Rush
都是
in
打
game
到
2.
很快的英雄，然后我们当时觉得他们可能去
Or game
上
1.
了，然后我们
I
就
didn't catch that.
拼一下速度，然后结果发现还可以就 rush。
判断真的做得非常的精准。
And he answered, all of our champions are good at taking barons, and we tried to rush baron before the enemy and finish their Drake, and turned out, and we are
我觉得
really
4位
fast.
队友平时都是很努力的，然后打得也非常好。我就很期待接下来能跟他们一起拿出好成绩吧。
那除了队友之外，因为阿乐其实一般跟教练之间的化学反应也非常的强啊。来到了 AL，
The opinion on the teammates, and it's basically nothing else. I think my teammates are very hardworking,
会怎么评价他？
and
阿比我觉得
I looking forward to play more game with him.
就是各方面都做得挺好的吧。对。
OK， 最好的地方在哪里？
最好的地方就是现在还没那么了解，就慢慢了解吧，以后。
慢慢相处，以后再看。
Asking about the coach Tabe and how do you like him, and what's
你会怎么看待这个
the speciality about Coach
我觉
Tabe?
得这次
And Al answered, he's a good coach, but in terms of his speciality, I think I need time to figure out.
更好的成绩吧。
虽然这个赛制在变，队伍在变，但是我想阿乐的初心应该从未改变。而且阿乐在5月份中旬的时候，我记得你有发过一条微博啊，当然那个微博写的是希望在